Hello and welcome back to another episode of Rounding Down. I am Shannon and with me is my wife,
Arjan. Hey.
Arjan. So today, Arjan has got something spectacular in store for you. Arjan, what are you doing today?
Today we're making, it's fall y'all, keto carrot cake.
Keto carrot cake. That
Yeah.
sounds like an oxymoron.
It does, but I'm super excited.
Okay.
Carrots are high in carbs generally speaking, but if you just have a little bit and spread out through the whole cake, then you're okay.
Okay.
So the carb count for a slice of this cake is only 3.75 carbs. So
3.75, all right. So if you don't know, we are Rounding Down, where we focus on trying to bring you the best tips and tricks and keto success stories through our personal experiences and our journey. This is a story of how we become healthier and stronger together. If you don't know already, Ari and I have already lost a combined weight of a little over 72 pounds when we combined our weights together on this fabulous keto journey. So join us as we figure out how to make a fall carrot cake.
yeah.
All right, well, Ariane's going to take it over, so thank you for watching.
All right, so the oven is prepped at 350 degrees and we already prepped our pans. We threw some parchment paper in and almond flour to protect that. And it's just waiting on our delicious batter. So first we're gonna start with eggs. We've got 5 eggs that we're gonna pour in our pan here that have been sitting at room temperature for a minute. So they work a little bit better like that. And then we've got Swerve, which comes in different kinds. This is the Confectioners Swerve. It also comes in granulated, which is keto approved sweetener. That's one of our favorites that we use for baking. So we're gonna throw that together and get this mixer going. And it's going to work for 5 minutes. We're going to add some vanilla, 1 teaspoonful here. And we've got a 1/4 cup of shredded coconut. This is unsweetened coconut. We've got a 1/4 cup of coconut flour here as well. And we need some baking powder so we can make sure we rise well. Gotta get a tablespoon of that in there real quick. Don't go away. And our secret fall spice. Not so secret. Cinnamon. And we will stir all that together. And now we're just going to add this to our egg mixture. What I think I'm going to do first is switch out this. Alrighty. Alrighty, and we've got some pre-shredded carrots here. So beautiful and orange. And add this to our beautiful fall mixture that we've got going on here already. And our pecans. I've got some chopped pecans that always make everything yummier. We'll mix those together as well. Our oil ready to go here. It's coconut oil, so it's kind of solid, but it's so good for your body. There's so many amazing uses for your body with coconut oil. Healthy product right here. All right. So we have reached the point of pouring this goodness into our already prepared pans and letting it cook for 25 to 30 minutes in the oven. And I've got 2 round pans ready to go because we're gonna layer this bad boy. You see that goodness? So excited. Supposed to do 8-inch circles. I maybe have 9, but that's okay. They'll just be skinnier. Alrighty, we are good. And off to the oven we go. All right, got our timer set for 22 minutes because I like to double check our ovens kind of fast. So we'll let that cook and then we'll get started on our icing. 2 softened cream cheese packages ready to go. They've been sitting out for a minute so they can get to be at room temperature too, because it's easier to use cream cheese when it's at room temperature versus when it's cold. It's a lot harder. And we've got Swerve again. Half a cup or so. And we're gonna mix that together good before we add the rest of our goodies here with the hand mixer. So this recipe really called for mascarpone cheese, which is, so 1 brick of cream cheese and 1 brick of mascarpone cheese, but we didn't have any of that, so we're just gonna use what we had. But mascarpone cheese is basically like cream cheese. It's just made with whole heavy whipping cream instead of like half and half, so. But this will do for us today. And then we're going to add 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're gonna mix again. And that's it. That's all we have to make in our frosting piece of cake. So we're gonna just toss this in the fridge, wait for our cakes to finish cooking, and then we're gonna take them out and leave them in their pans to cool for 15 minutes. And then take them out of their pans and put them on a cooling rack for a while. We want them to be totally cool before we ice it, otherwise it'll turn to just like a mush for our icing, and we wanna keep it fluffy like it is, so that it can have that yummy consistency when we tear into it. So we have made it to the icing stage, woohoo! This was in the fridge while this cooled off. We put it on these trays after taking them out of the pans. We sat them in the pans for 15 minutes and then let them cool completely before we ice so that it wouldn't turn to mush. So we are going to start with our super skinny goodies that I put on our plate, our layers of cake. We're gonna just start and layer the first cake layer with a good portion in the middle there so that we can enjoy all that yumminess. All right, and then we're gonna put our other layer on. Super skinny, but that's okay. And do the same thing again. Sprinkle it around the edges. A little decoration, a little fun. And there we have it. A little beautiful, it's fall, y'all. Cinnamony, delicious carrot cake that we can tear into. Recipe says to chill it for a bit, which you can before serving, or you can dive in already. Look how beautiful that is. Very pretty piece of carrot cake. Here's the inside.
Let's try your masterpiece.
Yeah, let's go in. I like how I go for the front. You.
Well, I don't like frosting, so there's that.
I do.
Tastes like carrots.
It tastes like carrot cake. Like fall. Tastes like fall.
I need to try just a little bit more. Make sure I like it.
A fan.
It's good stuff. Well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Rounding Down. Hopefully you got something out of this today. So if you did, hit that like button.
Yeah.
And as always, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because we would love to make sure that you get made aware of additional content as we produce it out. So as always, thank you. Have a great day. Bye now.
I got frozen in time.